Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by to check out the wonderful scents that I got from Lavender and Speckles. But if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I always appreciate having you here with me, and I enjoy the time that we spend together. So as you can see from the title of the video, this is a new to me vendor. This is a haul that I did from Lavender and Speckles. I had seen so many of my YouTube friends who had done previous videos from prior pre-orders and stuff and raving about how great it is. And I had told myself I was not going to do any new vendors this year because I was trying not to really buy too much this year. And yeah, they kind of got me. Of course, I saw that they got to Natalie too. I had to joke with her when I saw her video. I was like, okay, so both of us had said we weren't going to do new vendors this year, and both of us broke it on the same one. We both ordered from the same pre-order for the first thing where we broke what we said we were going to do. So I'm with you, Natalie. I understand. But I went ahead and ordered from I think it was at the end of June. She had a pre-order and it just came in yesterday. So I did try to sniff them as best I could. And last night I handed each one to my husband, let him sniff them. And he had a couple that he thought was his favorite. And a couple that I thought would be my favorites based on cold sniff. So anyways, I'm going to show you the card that came in here. It's from Lavender and Speckles Scents. Her website is lavenderandspeckleScents.com. And the owner is Beth Wilson. I hope you could see that. I can't tell. It's blocking my view, so I can't really tell if it's showing up on the screen or not. And it says, it's got her email address, and let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14, and then thank you. I love that she adds Bible verses to her stuff. I truly appreciate that. And I think that's kind of what made me break my no buy of new vendors for this year. I felt like if there's a Christian person out there who's trying to get a wax company going, I wanted to support that. I truly wanted to be involved in that. So I went ahead and placed the order. So it's got a thank you card. It says, "Hi Etta, thank you." And obviously she puts just my name, right? It's a standard card, but thank you so much for your order. Your support truly means so much. Warm dates can be found on your invoice or the bags. And then it says, and then she signs it, Beth. And then she has another verse. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. I think that's beautiful. I'm so glad she does that. And I do like that verse. And the back, let's see your haul. Oh, I don't generally participate anymore in social media, but I might try to take a picture of this and maybe put it on Facebook. Actually, maybe start participating again. I don't know about that, but I'll try. Excuse me. All right, so on the invoice she has warm all after 8/21. I did place my order like at the very end, I think, of the pre-order, so I knew I was going to be like one of the last, if not the last person to get their stuff, and I was perfectly fine with that considering how much wax I already have. So let me grab the box. Here's the box of stuff that I got. And let's see, the first thing here is the sample, and it's super sweet cotton candy frosting. And that was the first thing my husband smelled too, and he's like, "Oh, that smells good." And that it does. Sweet cotton candy frosting. Very nice. I look forward to trying that. I gotta find a good spot to put that in to try it. Then I got peach cobbler, which says peach cobbler, fresh peaches, pie crust, and a hint of warm peaches and apples. I'm not going to go ahead and read all. I read all of the Bible verses yesterday when I was handing them to my husband, I'd read them. But I'm not going to do that here on the video. That smells so good to me. I personally, and my husband didn't either, neither one of us get a heavy peach scent, even though it says peach cobbler, fresh peaches, pie crust, and a hint of warm peaches and apples. Neither one of us really got a strong peach scent, but it smells so good. So good. That one, and it says 821. When I'm recording this, it's not even 821 yet, and it smells like it's ready to go. Then I got pistachio birthday bread, toasted pistachios, birthday cake, vanilla waffle cones, all blended with zucchini bread. I get, right now, again, these aren't actually ready yet, but I'm getting mostly bread right now. I can get some sweetness trying to come through in the back, which I'm guessing as it develops will get to the point where you can really smell it, but that's why it needs to sit still, because it's not ready. Right now, I'm basically getting like a bread scent, and it's not like it says actual just regular bread. You have the birthday cake, you have waffle cones, and you have zucchini bread. So there's no like just regular bread. So all the scents still need to develop in there, but it's smelling good already. Then this one, I think I mentioned once in a video that when I was a kid, if anybody asked me what would you like to eat, I always said peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. So she had one that says G's PB&J. And she says, my little guy loves a PB&J. I can understand that. Peanut butter cookies, raspberry jam, sweet blackberries, marshmallow fluff, fresh baked bread, and a hint of funnel cake. I could not pass up something that had PB&J. I was like, yeah, that's me. And I can yeah. Again, they haven't finished developing yet, but I'm getting the peanut butter scent in there and some like a jelly, right? So all the different things, the raspberry jam, the blackberries, whatever, all that's kind of blending to make like a jelly scent going with that peanut butter. And then I kind of get what I feel like is a little bit of the funnel cake in there. Maybe mixing with the regular bread to kind of give it like a sweet bread kind of scent. Smells good. I got berries and buttercream. Blend of amazing berry, blackberries, birthday cake, and vanilla buttercream. This one I'm having a really hard time smelling. I kind of feel like I smell a little bit of the berries right now, but I can't really smell too much. Again, I'm still suffering with a sinus infection, so my sniffer isn't really working all that well yet, but I can kind of smell a little bit. Can you hear Xena? She must have heard something, and now she's kind of crying for me to probably come let her go out in the backyard. I'm going to see if she stops. And if she doesn't, I'll have to pause the video and go let her out. All right, so the next one is blueberry cobbler. And it's just, I guess that's what it is, blueberry cobbler, because I was about to read what I thought were the scent notes, and I said, for the Lord, I'm like, oh no, that's a Bible verse. So blueberry cobbler. And all of the other ones are like, they're just plain white, which I appreciate. I love just plain white. I don't have a problem with, like, I think the colored ones are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love to see the artistic nature of the colored ones and stuff. But I'm perfectly fine with just white, right? It doesn't bother me either way. I like them all. For me, it's more about the scent than anything else, but I do appreciate the artistry and the beauty of stuff. And she's starting to cry at the door because I did close the door here. But what I was going to say was the blueberry cobbler is not white. It's actually kind of golden. So let's see. Okay, I can smell this one. I can smell it smells like a blueberry cobbler. And I'm thinking once it's, okay, I guess I'm gonna pause here so I can go let her out. I'll be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting for me. I feel bad for the neighbors because it's really early in the morning. I haven't even opened the blinds because it's still really dark outside, and I don't know. She must have, either she came to the door and she saw maybe somebody walking on the street, or she saw and or heard like an owl outside, because we do have owls. Sometimes we have a hawk, all of that stuff. She's like, I want to play with it. I want to tell it to get out of our yard, whatever. So I feel bad though, because I'm sure the neighbors are probably like, shut up, Zena, because she's barking. And like I said, it's super early in the morning. But again, I was on blueberry cobbler and smelling it, and I said, it smells, oh my gosh, that blueberry. I love the scent of blueberry. And I can definitely smell this one. I'm not getting a strong bakery note from it yet. Again, it has not finished developing, but the blueberry is fantastic. I did put the box on the ground when I paused the video, so let me grab the box again. The next one is cider, I can't even talk this morning, cider pretzel cookies. Cider Lane blended with salty pretzels and a fresh baked sugar cookie with a hint of glazed donuts. She had me at Cider Lane. I love Cider Lane. And then I figured the pretzels, I wasn't as curious about the sugar cookies and the glazed donuts. I usually don't like the donut scents too much, but the Cider Lane and the pretzels, I was like, yeah, I gotta try that. And I can definitely smell Cider Lane. Oh, I can't wait to do that one. I'll probably have to wait till like the beginning of October, because I'm sure September's still gonna be really hot. But that means they will have cured. They should be ready to go by then. Although sometimes I like to let them sit even longer than that, but I'm at least gonna try by then. All right, the next one is strawberry musk. I've said many times that I don't always like strawberry scents. It has to be done just right, but I'm trying to get more strawberry scents, because I'm finding some that I do like and enjoy, so I'm always willing to give it a try and see. So this one is strawberry musk, which is strawberry pound cake blended with icy vanilla woods. And then she has amazing behind it. Now, I will say my husband, when he sniffed this one, said, oh, that smells good. So that was one that he liked. I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember. It might be that I didn't smell it. Oh no, I'm definitely getting the icy vanilla woods. What I'm not smelling is the strawberry. I'm not picking up strawberry right now. There's something sweet in the background for me, but I can't distinguish that it's strawberry. But my husband said it smelled really good. And I know he likes strawberry scents. I also got banana nut bread and buttercream and coffee house. I saw banana nut bread and coffee house, and I was like, yeah, gotta get that one, gotta try it. It says sweet banana nut bread, rich buttercream frosting, and coffee house. Okay, so this I remember when my husband smelled it yesterday, he kind of made a face, and I knew why. We tend to have very similar preferences. Sometimes he likes things that I don't, and vice versa. But I know what his initial reaction was, and it was to the coffee house. And as soon as he kind of made this face, I said, you know what? I said, I think it's the same oil that Pharmacist's daughter uses for coffee house. And I told him, I said, and the very first time I got her coffee house, the coffee house in one of her blends, I did the same thing. I thought, oh gosh, I don't think I like that. You know, it was like, ugh. And I told him, I said, and by at least the third warming, I was addicted to it. It was just, it's so good. So if you've tried like Coffee House from the Pharmacist's Daughter, that's basically the same scent you're going to get from this. And I'm definitely getting banana nut bread. And I tell you what, the that strong note from the Coffee House, that it's very unique, right? Like you get coffee or you get espresso, lattes, or this Coffee House has this really, I don't even know how to describe it, but it has this really strong kind of scent to it. It performs beautifully. I love the way it performs. But for this, it's actually, I would say, because it says sweet banana nut bread, right? Banana can tend to be very candy-like and not seem very authentic. But I feel like the strength of that Coffee House scent kind of cuts a little bit of that sweet from the banana and makes the banana seem more unique to me, right? More original, more real, right? I get more of a actual banana nut bread scent from it because of that Coffee House, I think. I think it's going to be beautiful. All that to say, I think it's going to be beautiful. Then I picked up Summer Boardwalk, which I'm guessing should be to mimic the Bath & Body Works, I guess. I don't know, unless this is like her own blend and she called it Summer Boardwalk. Could be. But it says sweet candied apples, caramel corn, touches of taffy, hints of ozone air. And I think, I know I have the candle. I just don't know if it's in my little trolley here. Let me see real quick. Oh my gosh. Is this Summer Boardwalk? No, that says Under the Sun. Oh, I think this was it. Sorry, you can't even see me because I'm dug down. Yeah, Summer Boardwalk. Okay. So, Summer Boardwalk, let me see if it's got the same notes. Not quite. So hers is going to be different. Hers is going to be her own version, I guess. So Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works says caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, salty sweet cream. So very similar, but not exact, right? And this was another one that my husband was like, oh, I like that. Oh, it smells so good. It smells really, really good. I definitely get the caramel corn and the candied apples. Oh my goodness. And obviously, I guess taffy and the ozone air is in the back. But for me, my nose right now is picking up the caramel corn and the candied apples, sweet candied apples, and it's fantastic. Let me smell the Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works, see if I get the same kind of... Oh, I'm not even smelling that one right now. Okay, my nose does not want to smell the candle, but it is smelling for wax. Wow. And I know I've smelled the Summer Boardwalk candle before and thought it smelled great, but just now couldn't smell it, but I could smell her Summer Boardwalk. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. All right, then this would be another one that my husband was like, oh, that smells good. And I agreed. This one's the works. When I saw this one on the list and I saw the scent notes, I was like, yeah, I'm getting that one. So it says, you like pretzel day? Salty pretzels blended with caramel and maple sauce, buttercream, and sprinkled with pieces of peanut butter cookies. I was like, oh yes, 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 and yes. That all sounds wonderful to me. I definitely get pretzel, and I'm getting, me personally, I'm getting pretzel. I get some buttercream, and I'm getting the peanut butter cookies. That's what I'm getting right now. I'm definitely going to let this one sit probably until November. Really let it develop for a good while, and then do that one. That smells good. Here's another one that my husband, both of us were kind of oohing and eyeing over pretty much all of them, but there was certain ones that he made more reference to. This was one of them, along with The Works and Summer Boardwalk and which one did I say? Did he say something about the PB&J? He's not a big blueberry cobbler person. I like that one more. So this one is Strawberry Yoo-Hoo, and it's strawberry milkshake, sweet milk, and sweet strawberries. Now, again, he is a big strawberry person, whereas I'm just starting to find more strawberries that I like. But this one was very good when I smelled it yesterday with him. And he said, he's like, oh, I'm getting like a strawberry ice cream. And I would agree. I would, because of the strawberry milkshake and sweet milk, sweet strawberries, to him it came across as like a strawberry ice cream. It's like this soft, beautiful, sweet strawberry. And I would agree with whether you think it's milkshake or ice cream. I mean, you usually put ice cream in a milkshake, so. But I don't get like a pungent strawberry or anything. Just a sweet, delicious strawberry. Very, very good. And I got two more. The next one is Pink Apple Punch. Juicy apples, sweet melon, and sugar. And I love apple scents, so I had to get it for that. Gosh, now this one already, this one smells like it's completely developed to me. But I am going to wait. Oh my gosh, the apples, and I can get like a melon scent in the back. I personally don't get sugar, but I guess that's more just to keep it all sweet. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this one I think I may leave this one. I might try one sometime between now and sometime in September, because it's probably still going to be really hot in September. So I may try like one piece just to kind of enjoy it this year, and then save the rest for late spring next year, because I think that's when the scent is more appropriate for. But who knows, if it does so well, I might just wind up doing it if it stays hot. And then the last bag that I got is Espresso and Fireside. It had coffee, so. And it says Marshmallow Fireside with a hint of espresso. And my husband did not read the scent notes, and he saw that it said espresso, right? And he said, I get like a little hint of espresso. And I thought, yeah, that's what it says, a hint of espresso. But I think both of us last night were both saying, but what we're really getting is the Marshmallow Fireside. And he was like, and I'm okay with that. He's like, it's really good. That Marshmallow Fireside is so good. I was like, yeah, I could see this in like late October if we have a really cool day. Like when it doesn't take much in Houston. If it's 100 degrees, let's say it's been 100 degrees for a couple of weeks now, it seems like. And if tomorrow all of a sudden it was 72, we'd probably be like, oh my gosh, it's cold. Because if you dropped from 100 to 72, it would be a beautiful day, but that quick drop, you'd feel like, oh my gosh, it's cold. And it's really not, because if it was 72 all along, you'd be like, oh, it just feels good. But I'm thinking, maybe late October, if we have like a 60-degree day, right? Something like that. It's still not really, I know that's not cold, but when you live in Houston and you've been dealing with 100, 60 is going to feel pretty cold. This would be really good to put on when you finally do start getting a little bit of a cold snap. Oh, that is so nice. And I think, yeah, I remember, was it this one? Oh, I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was the Espresso and Fireside that he said this would be really nice, like if you had this and then in another one you had some more coffee scent, another espresso or some other kind of coffee. to kind of boost the coffee and smell them together. But he might have said that for one of the other ones too. I don't know, but he always has great ideas. I love that man. He's just wonderful, and I'm so blessed that he tries to participate with me in this and that he supports my addiction to wax. Thank you, Larry. Anyways, thank you, Beth, for all these wonderful blends. I'm glad that I broke my don't buy any new vendor stuff this year. I'm going to try to keep it to just this one vendor for this year and add another one maybe next year, as I try to work through all this wax that I have. But I'm definitely going to enjoy this. I do believe that there's some wonderful scents in here, some that I need to let cure for a little bit longer than others. But I thank you so very much for stopping by and checking out what I got. And if you've never tried Lavender and Speckles and you're looking for a new vendor to try, I would highly suggest hers. And I don't think that you'll regret it, but that's just me. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out all the different wonderful scents that I got, and for putting up with Zena's barking. Anyways, I will talk to you later. But until then, enjoy your scents. Enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.